This Transmissions Trips to the Store video has been brought to you with the help of listeners like you.
Without Patreon support, Transmissions wouldn't be the show it is today. You can sign up for our Patreon at www.transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the cool Transformer stuff we got this week. This video is part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check that out at www.transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows a week. The first one, Transmissions, of which Trips to the Store is a part. It's all about Transformers toys, news, and stuff we got. And then the second show is Transmissions Alt Mode, which is all about news, comics, and media, all relating to Transformers. We are big Transformers fans, as you could already tell. All right, this show is sponsored and supported by Patreon. All our listeners who are so generous to give us money, thank you to everyone out there who continues to donate. We really appreciate it. And we're working towards our goal to get that new show unlocked, Transmissions Declassified. So we're at 48 Patreons, and we're slowly climbing the hill to make it to 60. So with your help, we'll get there, and then we'll have a brand new show for all our Patreons to listen to. But if we get to 100 Patrons, then it's for everyone. Everyone gets to hear it, even if you don't contribute. That's because we love you. That's just how it is. All right, this week, the crew's a little different. We've got Darryl here, as always. Whenever you got to talk toys, you got to have Darryl with you. But Jeremy or Jason is not here. Yoshi's not here as well. But we have a special guest because we have Mike, our editor extraordinaire. Mike, thanks for joining us this week.
Always a pleasure to be here, Charles.
Yeah, I see behind you. You are a true Transformers fan because that case behind you makes everyone watching this video jealous.
You can't judge true fan by how much stuff you got.
That's true. But it's a good indication.
Okay.
He just likes the toys. He doesn't actually know who any of the characters are.
This guy his name is Primey. And this one, his guy is Optimus.
He's red and blue truck man.
And this one's a gray guy.
Gray gun man.
All right, since this week I think I'm surrounded by super hardcore toy guys, so I think I'm going to go first just so they don't embarrass me because I don't have any toys this week. First of all, one thing, I got this new chair. I got a new chair, so I'm much more comfortable doing the podcast. So
it's not Transformers related. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Does it transform?
It reclines. It turns from a chair to a futon. You lean back.
Tune in later for an asleep Charles.
All right. Also, I went to Sonic for dinner today and got the Transformer Slushie.
Oh, we have gone downhill so far.
So
I got this chair and a cup.
My daughter got the kids meal that comes with Transformers the movie stickers. It's a wacky pack. So
whoa,
it's wacky.
You stole them from her?
She didn't want them. She was like, I don't want these, so you can have them. So here's Barricade.
Wait, Charles, you just opened them. What's wrong? Are you
No,
okay?
My daughter opened them before I got to them, so this was not my decision. There's Barricade. There's Bumblebee. Squeaks, everyone's favorite, Squeaks.
Toy of the year.
What else? Oh, there's the guy, Optimus Prime, the murderer. There he is. And then Megatron. Megatron's the guy the CIA will deal with because they don't deal with Autobots. They only deal with Decepticons. There you
Well, I
go.
don't think Megatron actually killed anyone, so
Fair enough. There's also a little prize thing, so I thought it might be fun to open it on air. So let's see what prize I got, if I got anything. Let's see.
Congratulations, you got diarrhea.
Sonic is good. Sonic is not trash. It's still fast food, but it's not trash. I got a code, so I have to enter the code on the website. So I have no idea if I want.
Oh man, do it now. I want to see you type those numbers.
All right,
do it
I
quickly
did.
before they do it quickly before someone on YouTube grabs the number and enters it for you.
I did get Lost Light number 7. We're going to review this in alt mode this week, so it's good that I had this. I'm a little bit concerned about the Transformers comics because in my shop in particular, they've reduced their orders, so now I can't even get variant subscription covers at my shop because they don't order enough copies to get the variant covers. So that's a clear indication that the sales are not doing too well, which is concerning me, but I'm still a fan. I'm still buying the comics. So IDW, figure it out. Make things popular again. You're giving me yeah.
You realize that you yourself stopped buying like 4 copies of each book, right? So you may be the cause of your own shop stopping or reducing their own order.
But I stopped that like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
It was, yes.
6 months.
No. I have not been.
Comic shop. Pull a Shelton every week. This public service announcement has been brought to you by Transmissions.
No, it is not on the consumer to buy every variant cover. You have to make the comics popular enough so that more people will buy them and enjoy the stories. I reject that logic. All right, that's all I got this week. So I think I'll shift it over to Mike. What did you get? What did you pick up?
Over to me. All right. Well, it's been a while.
As I drink my slushie.
It's been a while since I've been on. I've picked up a lot of the Titans Return stuff since then. I actually picked up Braun and Roadburn the other week. But I am going to show something a bit cooler.
Oh.
I was at Anime Boston earlier this year, and I wouldn't have expected them to have any kind of Transformer stuff, but in one of the booths, I had found this guy here, Diabolus Rex, I think his name is.
Yeah.
It's the kind of super deformed line from Mastermaid, if I recall correctly. So this guy comes with a ton of accessories.
So this is a third-party Triptychon for everyone in the audio who doesn't see the video.
Correct.
You're going to want to watch the video on this one, guys, if you're not.
So
Charles got a slushie.
Honestly, a very, very solid figure. His like toes and feet are actually like die cast and everything. So, and like I said, ton of little accessories that you can pop on and reconfigure. So, all cool stuff. For those of you who were watching the Discord chat some time back, I actually posted some pictures of him transformed as well. So, yeah, that's my my big thing.
Nice. That's kind of cool. They got a third-party Transformer at the anime convention. That's awesome.
Yeah, they had actually a lot of stuff from Mastermaid. They had the Metroplex, they had the Omega Supreme, they had the Orion Pax, like the War Within mold that they did for him. I forget the name they called it, but
Okay.
third party War Within Orion Pax. Yeah. It was the only booth that was selling any Transformer stuff, but yeah.
Nice.
Still cool.
All right. Let's close out the show with Darryl. Before we go to Darryl, though, I just want to mention Slushie is Optimus Prime, and my son got Megatron, and my daughter got Bumblebee. So
Does it taste like Optimus Prime?
it does. It tastes just like a semi truck. Yeah,
Like
delicious.
iron filings and grease.
Tastes like Energon. Is that what Energon tastes like? Yeah.
Let me go stick my tongue in a light switch or a light socket.
All right, Darryl. Well, blow us away with what you got. We know you got some big stuff. You've been bragging about it on Twitter.
I got a comic too. I got Lost Light #7. This is the Alex Milne cover. I think I've made a corporate decision here that if Alex Milne has done a cover for Lost Light, I'm buying it, regardless of the other covers. This guy he rocks. So Alex Milne, just keep doing covers, man. I'll buy them.
Alex would be happy if you didn't, but he knows you're going to bring that entire stack to TFCon. So
that's why he doesn't do covers anymore.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but I did some this past week. I did some dealings on Facebook and over Twitter, and I got myself some stuff, and actually went to the States yesterday to pick it all up. I'm not going to show it all off today because there's quite a bit, so I'm going to spread it out over the next couple weeks. But I wanted to show off. I did a deal with a guy and got some G1 figures that I didn't have before. So I made a quick mention of them in the toy news because I have Pounce and Wingspan already, but now I have Fastlane and Cloudraker. So these guys are complete 100%, and they're awesome. They're really cool little figures. So yeah,
nice.
They're pretty neat.
Nice.
I also got a G1 Overkill, the little tape dinosaur thing.
I had him back in the day. No idea where he is now.
He's complete as well. Pretty awesome.
Did you get Slugfest to go with that?
I didn't. He had them, and I didn't realize they went together in a group, so I probably should have done that. I never had this guy before, and I never really wanted him, but I thought, you know what? I have G1 Galvatron, I have G1 Scourge. I should get G1 Cyclonus. So I did. And this is the non-Target Master version. So he's pretty cool. And again, 100% complete. And I even got an instruction manual with this one. So he's pretty cool. All of these are in great shape. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked to get these. And the last one here, this one was the entire reason why I did I jumped at the opportunity to do a deal with the guy. This figure, I honestly never thought I would ever have the opportunity to get. Just simply because of the rarity and the outrageous prices that go for this guy. But this guy had one, and I offered him some cash, and he said yes. So I am now the proud owner of a G1 Bumble Jumper.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice.
He is tiny, and I can't believe the amount that these things go for, but he's legit. Yeah, pretty cool. So G1 Bumble Jumper. The story on these things is crazy, but whatever, man. It's a thing. So yeah, I'll put them away and keep them out of my daughter's hands for sure.
For all the Transformers neophytes out there, do you want to quickly explain the Bumble Jumper concept?
I don't know the exact history, but essentially he's a figure that got he never had his own packaging, and never really had any kind of like canon or story behind him. He was put in packaging for Cliff Jumper, I believe, and this is a completely different mold. But honestly, I don't know how rare it is as far as the numbers, but yeah, the prices on him, he'll easily sell for $125 US, without even kind of blinking at it. But some really rare ones or some really good condition ones will go for a lot more than that. There are different colors from different like markets. Mexican and European markets have different colors.
I believe TFCon last year, our Patreon Doug picked up like a South American bumble jumper that was silver.
I believe it was just a bumblebee.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
But yeah, no, you're right. There's the mini cons got made in a lot of different colors, just for their different markets. But Bumble Jumper is just one of those rare ones that really does garner a lot of attention. I want to end my little tirade here with two new figures I picked up yesterday from my post office box. One, this is a tiny little guy. According to Charles, I'm not interested in these figures at all, but apparently I got this guy. This is Iron Factory's Tyrant's Wings of Tyrant. This is Starscream.
Oh, nice.
He is spectacular. He doesn't necessarily have to have the cape and crown or shoulder pads, but this is the way that I wanted to have my Starscream. So he will be like this forever. And yeah, he's awesome. I did transform him into the plane mode, and he looks okay, but this is really cool. The red on him is like a metallic finish, and it looks really good. And the packaging actually comes with another whole torso that's clear plastic, so you could do a ghost Starscream if you wanted to.
Oh wow,
it's pretty neat. So the box is pretty big, and I believe this is the one we were talking about is $40. So yeah, it's a pretty good deal for $40.
Does the is there any storage for the shoulder pads, cape, and crown? Where does that go when you transform with the plane?
Oh no, it doesn't. No, that all comes off.
Okay.
But like here's the packaging, right? So get the glare off of there.
Mm-hmm.
So the you can kind of see it in there, but the clear torso is in there, and then the other section is all for the rest of it. But the last thing I want to show, this is a big one, and this is a knockoff, so I could have done KO Corner for this, but I'm not. This is my oversized knockoff of Warbotron Bruticus.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
He is a big...
What happened to Darryl? Where'd Darryl go?
He's so big, and he weighs a ton.
That's what she
how
said.
big is he?
Well, let me tell you. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah.
This is the third-party Combaticons for everyone who's listening. Giant size third-party Combaticons.
On this one. This is from the comparisons. This is about as tall as Titan Titan class Devastator that came out, Combiner Wars Devastator from a couple years back. I have to put him down. He's heavy.
Gotta work those muscles there.
But he's gorgeous. I love that thing. And I honestly, I got him. I put him together, and now I need to find a place to put him because I don't know where I'm putting them in here. I was thinking about it, and I was thinking that's a problem for future Darryl. It's now future Darryl's problem.
The future is now.
Yeah.
2015 was 2 years ago. It's already the future.
But yeah, that's my haul for this week. But remember to tune in for the next few because I got some really cool shit that I gotta show off the next couple weeks.
This is Darryl spreading things out. He showed 5 things today. This is spreading things out. All right. Well, that's it for Trips to the Store. Thanks, everyone, for watching and listening. And thanks again to all our supporters on Patreon and PayPal who continue to give us money and help us keep the show running. As we mentioned earlier, 60 Patreons, we unlock a new show, Transmissions Declassified. We're at 48, so just need 12 more souls to step up to the plate and help us out with the show. We really appreciate it. And if we even get to 100 Patreons, then the show gets unlocked for everyone. So that's even more exciting. Check out our website, www.transmissionspodcast.com. Listen to all our shows. We do 2 weekly shows. Wednesday is Transmissions, all about Transformers toys. And Friday, Transmissions Alt Mode, all about comics, media, news, and more. All relating to Transformers, of course. Leave us nice reviews on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, all that good stuff. We appreciate it. Thanks again to my friends here, Darryl and Mike, for joining me on this show.
We're friends?
Kind of. Just for the show. We're show friends.
I'll take it.
3 hours a week. That's how much the law requires me to be your friend.
All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye.